Oh, with the dirty delete. Don't you know the internet is forever? I think that you're wildin'. That's what I think. But let's get into it.
This video is for a very small, very insignificant group of people that got me all the way fucked up. So if you live in River Grove or you're friends with Jason, just keep watching. If you're not, there's tea, so you might want to just stick around for that, because I don't give two fucks anymore. I know good and goddamn well y'all 50-year-olds are not sitting around typing on fucking Reddit and talking shit about me. Well, she almost literally starved and killed her fucking baby. And remember when Eric died? Remember that?
Girl, we've all seen the emails where you literally state out of your own mouth that you're too drunk to take care of your responsibilities as a mother. We've all seen that, right? You're just big mad that his wife of 20-something years came out and said that he was never abusive to her, while you're smearing him on the internet and mad that he's protecting himself, reacting to your bullshit.
I know his thought daughter isn't in my fucking DMs changing up when it's convenient, saying that I'm a piece of shit for walking away from bullshit.
That's somebody's child you're talking about, okay? Just thought that you needed that reminder because that was fucking awful, right? That was awful. You get real mad when people bring up your children, right? Or talk about your parenting, right? But you just smeared the fuck out of that dude's daughter. If she's of legal age, I hope she comes to see you.
But fuck you for saying I'm not fucking loyal. You know he's a piece of shit. And have I ever slut shamed you until just right then? No. So what the fuck is this DM?
Sweetheart, I don't think you're in a position to slut shame anybody, right? Because you've had literally 6 different men in your home in the last 6 months. They're all big teddy bears, but then you push them away and smear them all over the internet, calling them abusers. Are you slut shaming somebody? Ma'am, sit all the entire fuck down. Now, I did take out a bunch of things that you stated because that's somebody else's business, right? And those people didn't come to the internet, right? You have such a problem when people are addressing you, your lies, your bullshit, and this and that and the other thing, but you put yourself on the internet, right? To those people? No. So what did they do to deserve you jumping on your fucking phone and being a rat, right? A snitch is a snitch is a snitch is a motherfucking snitch, Jessica, right? You think that that's right? Rules for thee, but not me. Those are the vibes you give, right? It's okay for you to do, but God forbid people have actual questions about the inconsistencies that you've told on these apps. God forbid, right?
You're such a good fucking dude though, right? Don't you owe me $2,736 right now currently because I paid your fucking property?
Just a serious question, right? Allegedly, these people are super dangerous, right? So do you think that it was a great idea to hop on your phone and just spill that shit? You think that was smart? Didn't you post something a few weeks back when Jason first started talking after you smeared him on your platform? Anyway, when he first started talking, you said that your safety was put in danger and you had to go stay at an Airbnb, but then were filming in your house that same night and the next day. Do you remember that? What do you think you're doing here, right? And this is the problem. You want to silence people, right? You, Ms. Kent, okay? You jumped on these apps, made those videos outing Mindy, thinking you were safe because of the NDA and the deleted text messages, right? That's your bad because iPhones restore, right? And you didn't like the blowback, right? Because then when Mindy started fighting back, it was a problem for you. It's still a problem for you. But then you did the same thing to Jason, right? You got on and you started calling him an abuser. And I'll tell you what, all right? I said it before and I'll say it again. Jason may be a lot of things, but one thing that man does is live by a goddamn code. And he has not lied in his emails. He has given both sides of the story, which is something you don't do and why you're not fucking credible at this point.
I have a question for all of you collectively as a little group, this crochet club you got going on. Since when did it become okay to try to take a woman's kids away from her? Since when did it become okay to try to get someone put in jail, me, for some shit that happened between me and my ex? Yeah, that's what Jason's doing right now from his fucking prison kiosk all fucking day long. Just talking out his fucking ass, saying all kinds of crazy shit about your organization, about everything that I ever fucking did, everything that he did, and I'm pretty sure he used the word black hand on a fucking Fed phone.
I'm sorry, what? I think that people really just want you to do the right thing, right? That's what people want. Nobody's trying to take your kids away from you. Nobody's have you arrested. Like, what? What? And I'm going to tell you the same thing that I tell everybody else. Does dealing with CPS suck? Sure it does. But guess what? If you ain't doing nothing wrong, they can't touch you. Are we reading the same emails? Are we reading the same emails? Honestly, you just have a serious problem that his story, his side is being told, right? Because it makes you look really, really bad. And patterns of behavior, right? Patterns of behavior. You get on these apps and you smear people and you expect them not to voice their side. That's not how it goes, Jessica. It's just not. And it sucks. I'm sure that it really sucks for you. But didn't you learn a lesson with Mindy? You had to know that these people deserve to defend themselves. It isn't the fucking Jessica show. And if you were more responsible with your platform, it wouldn't be an issue, right?
Isn't the whole point of being a gang leader, crochet club leader, to not bring fucking heat to your people and get the cops called every motherfucking day and tell everyone in the world what the situation is and what's going on? Isn't it to keep your fucking mouth shut? Yeah, how's that working out?
You didn't give a single fuck when you were flaunting his gang affiliations, did you? With your green Christmas tree and your green hair and your half a sleeve of a snake, right? You didn't care then, did you? I don't think you did. You thought thought it was cool, right? What's the matter? You brought these people into your life, Jessica. You did that. You made the decision to bring these people around your family, around your platform, right? And to be completely and totally honest with you, you know? So what are you doing? What are you doing? You brought them more heat than anything, I'm sure.
Guess how much of this I was going to say on the internet? Exactly fucking zero, bitches. You know why? Because I don't care. It's Jason out here saying he physically assaulted me and he was a piece of shit. And I'm like, yeah, he was that. And then everyone's like, wow, you're such a fucking victim all the time, Jess. He literally told everyone what he fucking did to me. And everyone's like, wow, you're a scumbag for leaving him in prison. And you're just a victim. Y'all got me all the way fucked up.
But wait, you're the one that brought it to the internet, right? Also, there's something credible in what Jason says, right? Because he doesn't do what you do. He doesn't just say, over there, over there. He says, no, I did some fucked up shit, right? Therefore, he owns his shit, right? He's owned it. In those emails, he has owned it. You just point the finger. Period. You made the decision to get on these apps and start talking about him. He has the right to defend himself. It just so happens to be that he's defending himself from inside, right? So you did have an intention to start talking about it because you started the entire situation. What? Didn't it work both ways though? Didn't they like renovate your house and build your studio and all that other stuff? Didn't they do that for you? So this is you helping them financially in your face when they've done just as much for you. It may not have been financial, but they still helped you, right? Somebody that claims to know so much about gang politics, you surely know nothing at all, right? Because you just answered your own question. If he is above them, they're not going to go against him, but you should know that. I think that you liked the protection and comfort that Jason afforded you. I think that you glamorize gang lifestyle. I think that you want to be a part of that so badly that you embarrassed yourself on the internet, right? And now when shit don't go your way, you're gonna pop off on a video on the internet outing and airing out all their dirty secrets, disrespecting that man's daughter who a week ago it was your family, and you're gonna miss them so much. You got a fucking sleeve tattoo for their gang. I don't think that this was a good choice. By the way, I totally appreciate the fact that you're wearing my girl's clothing line in the video. I'm sure she appreciates it too.